Hi there everyone, Mark from Retribution Gaming here, and I'm welcoming you back to Pokemon Legends ZA. In the last episode, we had a battle with Vinny, we got raised to rank F, and we were hired by Quasartico to investigate some rogue Mega Evolution events. And just before I ended the previous episode, Tawny got a call from Vinny to say that something was afoot. So we're going to do two things this episode. It's probably not going to be a very long one, unfortunately, but I want to do two things at least in this episode, so let's get to it. On that note there, I also had a bit of a moan because there wasn't a particular Megastone available that I wanted from the Quasartico receptionist. I've since found out why that is. So I think that could be what we're investigating. But anyway, yes. What I want to do is we're going to do one side quest and we're going to do one story beat. The story beat being investigating this Quasartico thing, and the side quest being let's have a look. Froakie. Whoops. So that's up here. Yes, we're going to... Hang on, where are we at the moment? We're on Vert Street. Vert Plaza. Did we investigate the Magenta Plaza? Oh yeah, we must have, because we've seen some Pokemon there. Ordino and Flabébé haven't been seen yet, or haven't been caught at least. Jaune, we've only seen a couple there. We're going to have to go back to those when it's dark, I reckon. What is that? It's another side quest. Anyways, I'm getting distracted. Let's get to this Pokemon Center. And we're going to see if we can't catch Froakie to complete that group of starters. Because we've got Fennekin, which is now actually a Braixen, and we have Chespin. Right, there it is. Now we're going to need to chase this thing up the scaffolding. Let me just take a quick look at the route. Let's kind of get a bit of a scout about it. This is kind of a bit... I don't like this one. But, whoops, it's doable. Then I dare say we go up there. Leafstone. Ooh. Then we have to cross over here. Oops. Okay, right. Well, I'm not going to spend too much time on this. I'm only going to give it a couple of attempts. If I fail, then I fail, and I might do it off camera. But we'll see. Hi Serve, ready to give stage 2 of Serve's best ever scaffolding course a go? The goal is 40 seconds. How am I going to do this in 40 seconds? Holy crap, I've got to get right up the top of it. What would be great is if I had the ability to jump. What I might do is only, if I complete this one, might only just do this one and then come back to it on the next episode. There it is though, we did it. We got to Foki, just. Okay, so that one wasn't so bad. It's just a bit awkward. Amazing, you're the star of scaffolding courses. Well, yeah. Are you? Your gauntlet still isn't over yet. One more challenge lies ahead. Foki's probably over at the final stage of the greatest, hardest ever scaffolding course. So I'll be waiting for you there. Okay. It's a bit further up this way. Who am I going to want to bring out to deal with this? Bring out Bayleaf. Bayleaf could use a bit of experience, I think. I don't know actually. How are my Pokemon looking? Yeah. Which means actually, because I just picked up an experience candy, I might give these to Bayleaf actually, whilst we're here. Ground moves, bug moves. Right, okay, we don't need to do anything else more there. Also, apologies for the sound of my voice. I think I'm kind of losing my voice again a little bit. I was feeling a little bit under the weather recently, and I'm just coming off of feeling a bit rough. So yeah, apologies for the sound of my voice. Right, where is this Foki? Still a ways away yet. Well, hang on, what was that? I came to see stuff about Team Flare. Well, they were disbanded. I can't remember how long this takes after, or sorry, this occurs after X and Y. I think it's something like 5 years. I could be wrong on that though. And I might just be arbitrarily making up numbers to sound cool. I mean, it's a bit of a silly thing to do really, isn't it? I mean, who would do that? But anyway, got more EXP candies for BB. Is that another one that I needed? Oh, I've got a red one already. Okay, fine, we can release this one. What are the monkeys I needed? I needed Pansage. There's Panpour. Okay, I need Pansear, which I think might just be kicking about. What did I do that for? Kicking about in the trees somewhere. It's unlikely to be kicking about in the trees whilst it's raining, I have to admit, but you never know. There's another one. Requested permission to sketch a copy of Golurk and the Knights. Okay, and? Right, okay, so before we do this then, let's just give these to Bayleaf. Right, let's have a look at this. So we go up here first. Then we climb this ladder. There's a Pokeball there though. How do I get that? Do I drop down here? No. I've got to go over the street. Oh, you are kidding. They better give me like a minute or so for this or something. Right, so Upway Serve, I'm checking out your thing. Actually, I can't go across the street unless this opens up. Ah, there we go. Didn't mean to do that, but sun will be setting soon. Okay, fine. Serve, come on in. 50 seconds. Got stuck on the wall again. Did it again, just. Okay. Yeah, that wasn't an easy one, I have to say. Froakie have built up a special sort of bond. You should have it join your team. Yeah. Oh, you're going to give me a reward as well? Excellent. Right, these ones are now really something, showing off as much agility as a speedy Pokemon like Froakie. Hope you make it to the top of every last one of our scaffolding courses. Yeah, that's going to be unlikely. But what I am going to do, what level is Froakie at? 14. We're going to move that in place of Wartortle. And we're now going to start giving Froakie all of the EXP candies. Right. So Froakie can now evolve. I think this evolves sort of around the same level as Bayleaf and Fennekin, which is around the mid 30s. So we've got some ways to go. Right, now it's got Bubble Beam, Quick Attack, Water Gun and Lick. Lick can cause paralysis, a ghost move. Bubble Beam and Water Gun, obviously, are water moves. Whirlpool is more useful. Sorry, is more useful than... although I can't learn it. Can learn Ice Punch though. Okay, we won't worry about that for the moment. Now, it's getting dark, which means when it does, I'm going to go check out those new wild zones before we go back to the hotel. Oh, here we go. I spent way too long doing that Froakie side quest. I didn't mean to spend 20 minutes on it. But anyway. Right, so, okay, where is the battle zone right now? I'm going to pick up these items. I have no idea where I am. I know that's item though. Where am I? Wrong button. Right. So was it? It was Jaune Plaza. Where's the battle zone? Down in the blue sector. Right, well, we've got a bit of time. So Jaune Plaza, we're going to travel there, see what's there at night. We've seen Numel, Machop and Drillbur. Couldn't remember what it was called then, I could only remember its evolution, which is Excadrill. But now from what I remember, I think that there were there Sandiles or something. Yes. Okay. I've caused the ire of a Alpha Sandile, I think. Come here. Right, well, I've caught one. That, however, is not a Sandile. It's also level 37, so I'm not going anywhere near that right now. Krokorok. It then evolves into the one that we saw kicking about, hello, kicking about in town, which is Krookodile. Right, well, let's leave there then. That's quite dangerous. Got an item here though, let's pick this up quickly. EXP candies are always useful. And a revive. And right, so Jaune Plaza, we're going to want to go to Magenta Plaza now. See if we can find out what that mystery Pokemon is. The one that we don't know yet. That's a Vanillite. We know that one. Is that Fletchinder back again? What is that? That's a Shuppet. Fine. You want to battle? We're going to battle. Don't say I didn't warn you. Right, so Shuppet evolves into Banette eventually. Rosalia. Flabébé. Got a Floette now. That's what Flabébé evolves into. Cocoon. Ow. We need to get out of here, like now. Right, okay. So this area is still very dangerous. But we found out some new Pokemon, or we caught some new Pokemon anyway. So for the meantime then, what are they in the water? Not been down here before. Well, that's a Magikarp. Ooh, a pearl, I can sell that. Oh, I think it was just a reflection of the light. Okay, fair enough then. Nothing is special. Frogadier, go smack that. Thank you. Right. Question is, are we going to do the battle zone? I think we might. You know. So, let's get our way down to the battle zone. Yes, I do want to travel here. I'll go to the Pokemon Center first, just to heal up. Bake the Pokemon for a little while. Bonsoir. Heal up, please. Right. But this is also good because this will also get us some challenger points for the next time we get a promotional match. So it's always good to... Hello, Aurorus. It's always good to... What am I trying to say? Oh, dawn's approaching. Okay, well, we've taken too long doing this already then, so we won't bother. We'll just go straight back to the hotel then. And so everything I just said is completely pointless, because we're not going to get any challenger points. Okay, there's an item over there. You have a side quest for us. Well, we may as well talk to you as you're here. Vivica. People say Flabébé can be found near flower beds and on rooftops. I have a red one. Red hair colour is now available at hair salons. Nice. Do I have a yellow one? Yes, and I have a white one. Okay. Lemon yellow hair colour. Okay. I'm going to have to check these out. I mean, I'm keeping my current hair colour, but... so I need orange and blue. So this is the hair salon. We now have new hair colours. Oh, I can go for an actual red. Well, that is mad. Right, yeah, okay, so we are going to go for an actual red, not a dark red. Yeah, no, we're gonna do the colour blocking. I mean, I don't want red eyebrows. Yeah, I can afford £3 for a haircut. Right. Okay, so I've basically just updated my look only ever so slightly. Although some of those hairdos are kind of quite funky. Anyways, we're not going to be spending time with this. We are going to go back to the hotel. Which is over here. There it is. Oh, I have remembered something I do want to do actually, which I might do first. Hang on a sec. Sorry about that, just took a slurp of a drink. Now, as we're here, we're near to something that we can do. It's another side quest. Seeing as how we're not doing the battle zone, it's freed up a little bit of time. Now, what I need to do is find a way to get up on the roof, which should be over here. Daybreak, I don't mind. I mean, I didn't do any battles, so no prize medals earned. So, if we come up here, if I'm correct, let's come up here as well. there it is. Remember we were looking for a shiny Mareep before? Well, there it is. What it's doing up on the roof, I don't know, but I was correct, it is pink. Can I not just catch it? Oh, hi. Came here in 2 shakes of a Mareep's tail. So, where is it? It's over there. How can you miss it? It's bright purple. Mareep! Sure. Shiny! It's a shiny Mareep. Yes, well done. Thank you so much. I'm glad my eyes weren't playing tricks on me. That's definitely a Mareep of a different colour. Yes, it is. Settled, I'll be able to sleep soundly tonight. No Mareep counting necessary. So can I catch that? And if so, can I evolve it into a shiny Ampharos? I mean, it's still up here. Why are you getting all arsey? Go away. Ow. Hang on. What was that? Oh, there's a little Weedle. Oh, will you leave me alone? That's not shiny. No, it doesn't have the sparks on it. The sparkles on it, I should say. Right. Okay, I get Mega Energy by just battling normal Pokemon. Do I have Greninjite? No. Hang on, what ones do I have? Gardevoir, yeah, that's Gardevoir's holding that. Absolite Absol's holding that. Lucarionite, I haven't got my Lucario yet. Heracronite, I haven't given to Heracross, I don't think. Deancite and Mutanites, I got from Mystery Gift. Is there another mystery gift available? Let's take a quick look, shall we? Charizard Project M. That'll be late game, I'm guessing. Shining bright like a gemstone, that one as well. There's the routes. Okay, so that's just a history. Are there any gifts available? No, just these still. Okay, right. I didn't think the Gardevoir would still be available. I thought that was only available until mid-February. Anyways, that's what I wanted to do. We've got a shiny Mareep. Let's get out of here before we get battered. And we're finally going to go back to the hotel. which is just round the corner there. Okay, I thought that was an item. That's an item. Nothing else around here though. There's another one here though. Okay. Let's see what Tawny has to say. What did Vinny call about? Ah, the gang's all here. AZ is here. Okay. Hi guys. Why do I have to talk to the leader? Ready for a strategy meeting? Yes. In our dining room, guess what? It doubles as Team MZ's strategy meeting room. Do you give me a moment before you go in? No problem. What's up? This should do it. Thank you all for waiting. You can come in now. Quasartico's thrown their support behind Tawny and Mark. Now it's time we start tackling the RME problem in earnest. So I figured we could use something like this. Hey, that's pretty cool. Team MZ's flag, complete with our logo. Amazing. Saying skills like these, you can see why everyone loves Naveen's work, right? Does look awesome. Sort of my thing after all. Not to be a buzzkill or anything, but should we get to the strategy meeting now? I was just going to say that, leader, you beat me to it. Okay, I hereby call this strategy meeting to order. Oh, we've got a map of the town and everything. According to the intel we got from Vinny, RME Pokemon are probably going to appear in 3 locations. The first one is Aimless Park in the Blue District. This one's probably going to be a Slowbro. Second is Zone Sector 3, where we can expect a Camerupt to be the problem. Third is Magenta Sector 9, where our target should be a Victory Bell. Notice anything, Naveen? No, nothing in particular. Come on, Naveen, nothing at all. Go on in, team leader, step up and explain it for everybody if Naveen's too distracted. The place where the Slowbro is supposed to go rogue in the Blue District isn't far from the Stone Emporium on Vernal Avenue. Ah, I see. If a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon damage the Stone Emporium, we may not be able to shop there anymore, which would mean losing a source of valuable Mega Stones. Yup, what Naveen said. We might want to stop by the Stone Emporium to stock up on Mega Stones sometime soon. I bet that'll help us with all these rogue Pokemon. What do you think, Mark? Does the Emporium have insurance? Do Pokemon usually like stones? Well, yeah, they've got evolution stones. That's your takeaway? Oh no. What's up? I almost missed the start of Canary's daily stream. Naveen, we're literally in the middle of a strategy meeting. Just watch the archive stream later. Clearly, you don't understand. You can't savour being part of the chat when you're watching from the archive. Surely you agree, Mark? Spoken like a true fan. I guess there's more to watching a stream than just sitting there looking. Don't let them sidetrack you, leader. Remember the strategy meeting. I think we should split up and each head to a different Pokemon's location. And Mark can circle round and lend some firepower at each spot. Sound good? How come? Because he's a super talented trainer. We'll all feel better off with him fighting at our sides. get where Tawny's coming from, but that's a lot of pressure. Are you okay with that plan, Mark? Yeah. Seems hard, but sure. If you say so, then I guess... Naveen, make sure you pull your weight. Don't just let Mark handle everything. Got it? No way. What now? Canary reacted to something I said in the chat. Well, that's, no, wait, Naveen, we're still in a strategy meeting. Seriously, just watch it in the archive. We've been over this. I couldn't have had that moment in chat just now if we were watching it after the fact. Maybe you've got a point. Okay, Naveen and Leader, we know what species of Pokemon we're after and where they'll be. And we should all look into the Pokemon species that are supposed to RME, so we'll have some solid strategies to deal with them. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Well, Mark, since you have 3 targets, let's break this up into 3 missions. Number 1, pacify the rogue Mega Evolving Slowbro at Amalus Park in the Blue District. Tawny will head to that one first. Number 2, pacify the rogue Mega Camerupt that should be on a rooftop in Zone Sector 3. How the hell did it get up there? I'll help take point on this one. That's what Numel evolves into, by the way, it's Camerupt. And number 3 will be Magenta Sector 9's Rogue Mega Victreebel. That's you, Naveen. And that's what Bellsprout evolves into. Rogue Mega Evolution is painful for Pokemon. In their pain, they may end up hurting whoever or whatever's around them. We've got to help everyone we can, Pokemon and people alike. That does it for our strategy meeting. Want to watch the rest of Canary stream together, Naveen? No, thank you. I prefer watching Canary streams on my own. Oh, poor Leader. She looks a bit dejected. Okay, right, so we have a plan. Hi, Izzy. Mark, I received word from Vinny. So you've committed yourself to saving the Pokemon suffering from RME. If that's the case, you should have this. Meganiumite. Nice, thank you. Final evolution of the Chikorita you received is the Pokemon Meganium. Meganium is capable of Mega Evolution if you give it that Meganiumite to hold. I've noticed more smiling faces here at the hotel since you arrived, Mark. I think this is because you help bring people and Pokemon closer together, even if you don't realise it yourself. But listen well. People and Pokemon finding a way to live together in this city, it will be the test that decides the future survival of both. That is why we must protect Lumios's Pokemon and people to bring about a bright future for all. Thank you, Floette. Right, okay, so yeah, we've got multiple main missions. I am not going to do any of them in this video, because I'm going to kind of leave it here a little, because my voice is going. So, what we're going to do, though, is they said that there was a Stone Emporium kicking about. Was it near there? Where's Quasartico? Okay, I don't know then, and I apologise for the noise in the background. One of my housemates has decided to just do some vacuuming. Right, so, okay, let's take a look at what this one up here is quickly, and then I'm going to call it an episode. Haven't done an awful lot, but we have found out what our next missions are. Where do I want to go? That way. None of these. Oops. Get up there. Behind me. Who's behind me? Who's... Oh, is it the Flabébés? Doing a special exhibition about Hisuian. Can I go in here? Okay, is the side mission in the museum? Looks like it. What's going on, guys? Bundo and Wanda. Iffy sounding pair if I ever heard one. This is not good. Definitely not good. Hey, you look like a formidable trainer. Think you could do us a little favour? See, we're really big Spupa fans. But a collection of Spupa accidentally got loose here in the museum, which is where you can lend a hand. Please find our missing Spupa. There are 12 of them. Please find them. Our shared love of Spupa is what allowed the two of us to find one another. You should know that Spupa spew out black powder when they feel threatened. So please don't try and battle them. We're in a museum, not a wild zone. They could ruin the art. You just find them and approach them normally, they'll surely come back to us. That's what Scatterbug evolves into, and eventually evolves into Vivillon. Right, well, there's one. $11 more to find. Okay, well, we'll do this quickly, just as something different, I guess. Looking quite cosy. I don't know, does it? Okay, well, they have an interesting collection of Pokeballs, and one that looks suspiciously like a Spupa. Seems to think it's a Pokeball. Let's have a look at these Pokeballs. I don't know if I'm going to be able to identify what most of them are, but let's have a look here though. Well, these are your standard ones. That's your standard Pokeball. That's a Great Ball. That's an Ultra Ball. Master Ball. Don't know what that is. Whoops. That one, I can't remember what that one is. That I think is a Quick Ball. Never seen that one before, or that one, or that one, or that one. That's a, is it called a Love Ball or a Friendship Ball? I think, is that one a Dusk Ball? Netball, Dive Ball, Safari Ball? Oh, that could be what the other one is actually, is a Safari Ball. That's a Timer Ball. That could be a Quick Ball. I don't know what that one is. Oh no, that one's a Quick Ball. Oh, that's a Dusk Ball. Don't know what that is. That's a Premier Ball. That could be a Love Ball as well. I don't know. I can't remember what they are, the different types of Pokeballs. What the hell is going on here? Power plant uses fire to generate electricity. Painting is part of a series of technology in Kalos. The fierce combustion fully communicates the passion of fire and the energy of life. Okay, it's a kind of scary looking place. Anyway, Spupa. Eight more to find. Oh look, more Pokeballs. These are... Oh, you got like jet balls, wing balls, iron balls. These are the old Hisuian balls. The Hisuian Survey Corps uniform. Yes, but there's a Spupa in there. There's one here as well. That's their crafting bench. These items from Hisui are part of Pokemon Legends Arceus. Hisui is a region that game took place in, which is now modern day Sinnoh. Okay, can I come around the back of it then? There we go. Six more to find. We're doing all right. It's a sparring area. This one's just chilling by the portraits. Modelling the haircut display. Okay, fair enough. Ooh, Palkia and Dialga. And a suit of armour, for some reason. Oh yes, that was the... right, okay, yeah. I remember now. I'm liking the callback to Legends Arceus though. Ancient Sinnohan glyphs. Right. Heading back down now then. We can't go up anymore. Okay, there's a Lucario looking quite imposing. The Tower of Mastery. Oh, there it is. Hiding in a corner. Only 2 more to go. Who's this fine looking fellow? Portrait of a king from 3,000 years ago. Painted by an artist who lived after his time. Okay. Recent research has lent support to the theory that this painting in fact depicts a descendant of the king's younger brother. From this we can surmise that the royal line maintained a degree of power through the ages. Okay. That is Diancie, if you wanted to know what Diancie looked like. Yeah. Well, that's an adorable picture. We've got the Gothitelle line. That's a Puchaina, I think it's called, in the foreground, the doggy. And is that a Blossom in the background? And an Unfeasant. That's Serena with a Cacturn in the background, I think. Okay, well, we found most of them. There's not going to be any here, is there? No. Okay, I'm missing 2. Oh, where can they be? Can't go up there. Hello? It's a whole series of paintings and power plants in Kalos. Okay, right, yeah, we've established this. Oh, there's one. I completely missed that one. A great big monster attacking Lumios City. Spewpa! Okay, so where's this last one? It's not with the Pokeballs. It's not on this side of the city. There's some there. Oh! It's turned up in here. I didn't see that before. Not in the old general store. Do you know what? I quite like Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I wouldn't mind playing it on the channel at some point. So let me know in the comments if you'd like to see that as well. I don't know when it will happen, if it happens, but I'd like it to happen at some point in the future. I might add it to Marky Mondays and Retro Roulette. Okay, counting the Spewpa. $13. Where'd the 13th one come from? Okay, so I'm getting another Pokemon. I'm getting a Spewpa. What does a normal gem do? Will boost the power of normal type moves but only once. Okay, well that's fairly pointless. Boosts the power of the special moves. We've got EXP candies, which means we're giving them to Frogadier. I got the idea for a new move, did it? Is it going to be a useful one? Smoke screen. No, is the answer to that. Whoops. Since when can you learn Aerial Ace? Quick attack. Power 3, cooldown 3. I might change quick attack for swift actually. We're going to go Aerial Ace 65, 6, 46. Instead of lick and ice punch instead of water gun. Right. We can claim some Mabel's research. Double team, thank you. Next one's Fire Punch. And I think that is, I don't think we need to check anything else out now. Oops. Yeah, okay, fine. Okay, yeah, I'm going to call it an episode there. We're going to save it. So all that's left for me to say is thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry we didn't get much done this episode, but we've got 3 missions that we can get round to next time. So, you know, you've got to set these things up sometimes. Yeah, 3 missions to get to next time, so please do join me for that one. But until then, I'll catch you later. Bye-bye. If you like that video, please do all the usual YouTube fun stuff like hitting the thumbs up to give it a like, consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already, and hit the bell to get notifications of when I post new content. And if you'd like to support the channel even further, please do consider buying me a coffee, link of which is on screen and in the video description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you for the next one.